Hello. Hi. Wait, I can put this back up. Yay. Oh, it's kind of all fucky wucky. Oh. Can I make it prettier? Why is it kind of fucky wucky? Oh well. We'd be a little fucky wucky, I guess. Little fucky wucky. Hi. Feels weird. I'm not good at having talks. I pinned Kyle's message about parasocial rant number 2 just to fuck with everybody. It has nothing to do with that at all. How are you guys? I have to okay, so my OBS is fucked up. I had no like chat. I have to have it up in a different screen to like look at my chat. So when you see me go like this, that's when you know I'm paying attention to you guys. I got like a stomach ache too. I don't know if it's like stress or what. So forgive me. Went to Pride today. Fuck yeah. I hope it was an awesome experience. I got someone shit on me the other day. That was an experience. I don't know how to start this off. I got shit on me at work on Friday. There we go. Well, shit and blood. Okay. Let's see. No one shit on me. I just got shit on me. Yeah, like I had of cleaning. Damn, that booty pooping. Okay. So it feels weird to do this like right after the subathon. So I think like the best thing to do is just like kind of get it out. I'm making this worse than it actually is because I don't know how to start this. I should have thought about this like all day. I've been thinking about this like all fucking week, and I should have like at least spent some time thinking about how I'm gonna actually like throw these words out into like the atmosphere. So I've put a lot of thought into my future as a content creator and what that means. And I know I was at work when I made the thumbnail today. I wasn't trying to go with like the generic be scary like template. That's why I added an emoji. Not a graduation. I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm still streaming. But I've asked like the Discord a couple questions like the last few days, and I've taken that information and I've compiled it, and I like really thought about it and sat down and I was just like, well, what do I want to make and what do I want to do? And I think that a lot of what I want to do differs from what I have been doing. And the emoji did not make it less threatening. I'm sorry. I wanted to do my best. And that's kind of where I'm going with this. I want to do my best. So in light of like some recent events, well, namely like Twitch being Twitch, I really don't want to continue on this platform the way that I have been. And you know, I did like the, oh my god, we're quitting and going to YouTube, guys, thing before. So I'm not so naive enough to like try that again, perhaps. I think what I really kind of want to do is change my graduation. No graduation. I want to change what I'm doing. So I want to I'll probably continue streaming on Twitch, kind of. I want to do more freeform video content, such as like doing like video reviews of games and manga and comics and things like that. And I feel like, you know, since I started streaming, my main focus has been like anytime I have free time, it's stream time. Not anytime I have free time, I'm creating content. And I feel like putting such an emphasis on just streaming has kind of taken away from the things that I want to do aside from that, such as song covers, reviews, writing, for example. I haven't really been able to do any of that because when I have free time, I stream. Now, I also feel like I can't say... I don't want to like stop streaming. Obviously, I fucking love streaming. Yeah, streaming becomes the obligation rather than what I want. So I haven't really been able to do things that I enjoy because streaming has been the obligation for free time. And I want to like move away from just like streaming being my free time thing into being like a thing that I do occasionally. And I want to adjust the way that I approach it. So earlier today, I asked what you guys enjoy between like just chatting streams and like me playing games. The reason behind that is because I want to see what becomes priority for Twitch. If you guys said video games, then I would do more video game content for Twitch. And if you said just chatting, then that would be like my just chatting thing would just be a Twitch thing. Reason being is because I plan to unaffiliate myself on Twitch at the end of June. And anything that I stream on Twitch will be just because I want to stream. And I think that's going to be a better way for me to approach it. Meaning, obviously, I won't be a Twitch affiliate anymore. So I won't be receiving money from Twitch as a platform after that. And things like emotes and badges and things like that will be going away. But I will still be streaming. My $25. Yeah, I was thinking about that even. I was just like, man, Twitch really winning out on this one. Yeah, I'll have to pay Twitch to unaffiliate myself. And I think a lot of it comes from the fact that like Twitch is a platform that I enjoy using. I enjoy the layout for you guys. I enjoy the layout for me. I enjoy the tools that it has. I enjoy the integrations. I don't enjoy my money coming from Twitch. I don't enjoy being tied to it monetarily. I don't enjoy the way that they use that money for streamers. I don't enjoy the way that they... Like, if my mouth were open and I were at the feet of somebody who works at Twitch, I'm kind of convinced that they would just start pissing. And I don't like that thought. I don't say someone who works at Twitch because there are a lot of staff members at Twitch who are fucking wonderful people and are actually, like, part of the reason why I've hesitated, but that's my own thing. Don't tell Twitch you're multicasting and whatnot and didn't know it was against the rules. I wish that would work. But I'll unaffiliate myself, and my plan is I will multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube when I do stream. But I want to focus more on creating content on YouTube. And if I get... I don't want to be like, oh my god, if I get this, guys, this is what I want to fucking do. But VStream as a platform looks really promising. I've applied to be in like one of the waves, and I kind of want like... You know, if they're up and coming and they need streamers to like prove that their platform is worth it, with me not having like a dedicated desire to stay on Twitch, I would happily switch over there. I want to be more community based, which means I want my free time to also go to spending time with my community and with my Discord because I enjoy hanging out with you guys. So I don't want to like not. I don't want to be like, oh, I have free time, I have to stream. I can't watch anime with the group. I have to stream. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to enjoy my community. This might be jumping ahead a bit, but what's the plan for money? I know you have jobs. Are you going to be taking a major hit from this? So actually, yeah, that is something that like I want to kind of talk about because I feel really demoralized. Shadow Wizard Bunny King, yeah! Thank you for the 5-month stream, Clinton. I feel really demoralized for having just done a subathon because I had a renewed faith in Twitch as a company. And I was just like, yeah, we'll do the subathon. My community's money will go toward like spreading me out on Twitch because people give subs and like, you know, we'll be like, oh, I like these fucking emotes. These look great. Who's this person? Oh my god, they're an onion. That's crazy. So I feel really fucking demoralized that like right after the subathon, Twitch literally lost me and all my faith again. So I feel really shitty for that. But everything that we planned for the subathon is still going forward, still going to happen, still going to be a thing. So nothing for subathon plans is going to be affected. That being the case, like that being said, as far as income, like I have my Patreon. I'm gonna set up Ko-fi. There's something called Guac, that's new, or like what, Gwark? Gank, that's what it is. Gank. That's kind of new that someone recommended to me. And I'll put it on there. But like, yeah, I will take a hit from losing Twitch because there are a lot of people who subscribe and then like set it and forget it. But I don't want their money anyway. Like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm making money because some people forgot to unsubscribe. So like, I want people to be actively supporting me because they want to actively support me, not because like, oh, I'm making money off of people who forgot about it. Sweet. So while it will be a hit, I think it'll be a hit that I'm okay with. And the hope is, you know, 6 months or so it'll even out. And I'm going to give myself about 6 months of this new form of content to see how I feel about it. But yeah, I will be turning off my affiliate on Twitch. So we're moving out, boys. Yeah, it really feels kind of fucking weird because we're 9 days away from my 3-year streaming anniversary. So it's like, it's fucking funny. Like, we're almost hitting 3 years and I'm gonna be like, okay, bye bitches, bye. Yeah, you just set up your Fortnite figure stand under the stairs. Come on, man. I know, I'm sorry. I'll get you a nice little box to move it away in. I don't want this to change anything about like the community though, so I don't feel like it will. So June 30th, I will be turning off affiliate for Twitch. I think we'll have like a little affiliate death party. And I'll have a channel in the Discord for this. I'm going to set it up probably next week, maybe earlier. Where anyone who is a subscriber can leave their Twitch name. And we'll have a permanent like remembrance roll in the Discord. A little I was there. Just because I think that would be cute. Kind of like we did with the first watch along for Yu Yu Hakusho, how the people who were there for the last episode got the Forever for Never roll. Will I permanently be tier 1? Yes. So I just, yeah. I feel like it feels weird to like say all this because maybe it's like a little optimistic or maybe it's a little pessimistic, but it is going to be a change. So I want to do like, you know, video content. Can I have an I wasn't there role? Yes. If you miss it and you want it, you can have that. So what does that go for like streaming, right? So hold on, I gotta burp. That one was a little pukey. As I said, my stomach's upset. I'm a little nervous. So I talked about like, I asked, you know, what do you guys prefer between like, you know, just chatting and gaming. So I feel like, do I still owe you burps? Fuck, I do. Fuck. I'll think about it. Also, that does remind me, for the permanent VIP roles and stuff for Twitch that were gifts for the subathon, they will have to be adjusted to be, the piss baby is broken right now. I wanted a serious moment, so I don't have that on. They'll have to be adjusted for wherever we're moving to. So like, a fancy Discord role if people want. But we'll talk about it. I think it was Uthwe, Rin, Slick, and Kyle. So we'll talk. We'll talk. But yeah. So I've been planning a advice stream that I wanted to do for permanent VRC advice. That's a good idea, actually. I've been planning a like advice stream segment thing for months. and I've actually like plotted out the first 5 of them that I've been like, I was kind of waiting for like my new model to really jump into or whatever. But that's gonna be a bit. So I want to do a weekly advice stream, which will be every week, and that will still be a stream, and it'll probably be on like stream on Twitch and YouTube. You listed 4 names for top 3 plus the top gifter. So I was doing the top 3 after that. You gifted, didn't you gift? I thought you gifted. I thought you gifted for the subathon, Kyle. Am I hallucinating? I had you listed as 51. Anyway. Doesn't matter. I had words in my head and they're gone now. What the fuck? As the Twitch stuff Sunny drops, so does Guys. He barely did. Okay, so yes. There were several people over 100. We had a lot of anonymous over 100. So yeah. The advice stream will be weekly, and it will be on Twitch and YouTube. So that'll be a stream that's continuous, and then I want to do like a game series stream. So like how I've been doing with Yakuza. So once a week, a ongoing stream for whatever game we're playing, and then I kind of want to do a day for indie games. But I don't actually think I will put that on like a schedule. That would be like a guerrilla thing, because my whole plan is to do YouTube videos that aren't really like, streams. So yeah, what that also means in terms of like other content that I want to focus on is like singing stuff, covers, stupid shorts, things like that, and just like little reviews of things that I like. The plan, I think, is gonna be, I want my like little YouTube series to focus around the fact that I'm easily satisfied as a human being, and it'll be reviews for people who are really not critics. Because I get like, for example, Dragon Age 2 is one of my favorite games, and I really like Fable 2, and so many people hate them. So I think at least giving my perspective on things and being like, objectively, nothing unsatisfies me. And going like with that aspect, and like doing that for Otome games as well, because I feel like a lot of people who like Otome games are super, I don't say picky, but super fucking picky. People hate Fable 2. I have never heard anyone who likes Fable 2 or Fable 3, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so I want to do stuff like that. Video content that doesn't have to necessarily be streaming. That way I can focus on being community geared and doing more stuff with y'all. If that makes sense. I can now field your questions. If there are any. Why am I stinky? Fuck you. When am I getting divorced so I can marry you? What the fuck, Gil? Never. You have to join the marriage. That's not how that works. Jesus. Do nachos technically count as cereal? There is no milk involved. Who'd on Twitch shitting the bed would open up many doors. I feel like that is a thing too, right? Like, I had to sit down and think about where I wanted to be as a content creator, because I can't trust Twitch to do things that are in my best interest. Like, I can't. Nacho cheese is made of milk. You think nacho cheese is real cheese? Buddy, I got some news for you. If that's the case, is it macaroni and cheese just cereal? That's disgusting. You guys are the worst. I've changed my mind. I am graduating. What the fuck? That was a joke, disclaimer. But yeah, so I feel like, yeah, it's gonna be kind of like starting over, and I think that's what I need to do. So I like, part of my like introspection about this was, and it's gonna get kind of sad, I guess. I'm an entertaining person. I feel like I am. I do feel like I'm an entertaining person. I enjoy entertaining. I enjoy like being kind of in front of a crowd. I'm one of the very few people I know that can actually talk in front of a large crowd without really being too worried about it. Like in real life. I don't think I'm... I don't think I'm the level of entertaining that a person needs to be in order to solely be a streamer. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I really don't. I'm 100% okay with that. I think I've kind of put myself into a box where I'm consistently comparing myself with people who only stream and wondering like, why am I not, you know... What am I doing differently than this person? Is it just luck? Is it just me not playing to my own strengths? And I do think a lot of it is me not playing to my own strengths. I feel like, yeah, it's not like a... I don't know how to say it necessarily. I feel like... so many people who have been creating for a longer time, who've been streaming for a longer time, who've been like trying for a longer time, have exactly been doing that. A lot of people that I find myself, when I shouldn't be, comparing myself to, have put in ages more legwork than I have. And I said before previously that like, oh, I don't care. It's just a whatever for me. I want to take this as slow as possible and be low effort so I continue to enjoy it. And I think that that approach, while it's very quintessentially me, is not the right approach for me because I have a lot of things that I want to do, and putting myself in the box of just a streamer, whether I mean to or not, has prevented me from doing those things. Like, I have so many song covers planned and several of them recorded, and how many have you guys seen? 2. And I haven't had the time to just do it, right? Because I get pulled to the side for other things, and working on other stuff is just pulling me away from being a multimedia person. I don't have like the money to hire an editor, hire a mixer, hire a videographer, hire somebody who can do motion graphics, hire somebody who can do art, hire somebody who can like write for me. I don't have that kind of money, and I don't have that kind of time. And I feel like now I need to adjust the way that I'm doing things in order to do everything that I want to do. I feel like giving myself a year or 2 of focusing on multimedia projects is going to be the right move. I want to do it for like 6 months or so seriously before I can like really say one way or the other. And that's part of the reason why I'm going to be demonetizing on Twitch. Kind of for like a, if the temptation isn't there, I won't be complacent. But also for a, how will I know unless I do it? Become unemployed. I won't have money, but you'll have time. Man, I might actually, unfortunately, be unemployed soon. So I got soft fired. Meaning I'm not really fired, but it's implied that I will be let go. At my hospital job, I took the job with the condition that I would do a college course within 2 years. And now that I've worked there for a bit and I've experienced the job, and they've been like, oh yeah, by the way, we're not going to reimburse you. I don't have any interest in doing that course. So they had to follow up with me. Well, it was kind of like this, like, you have 2 years. Okay, 6 months have passed. Prove to us that you're or that you're in the course or that you've completed it. And they like kind of did that out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, well, I haven't done either of those things. I told you I was going to wait a year before I decided, but okay. So I had to tell them like in writing, which I took like a day or two to actually think about it. I had to tell them like, hey, this is not worth it for me. I'm a relief employee and I wouldn't get full time for the schooling. I'm not getting reimbursed. And for the same cost of this course, I could do a course in something that I'm actually interested in pursuing as a career. So I'm not going to do it. So now there's like a couple choices. They can like keep me scheduled for what I'm currently scheduled, which is I think through September or August. Hire somebody and then train them to replace me, and once they've been trained, they take those days from me, or I just stay for the 2 years with the understanding that at the end of the 2 years I'll no longer be employed. And it's like, yeah, it sucks. I get it though, because like it is a hospital and like they can't just keep someone on who isn't like certified to do this stuff. I get it. I do get it. I'm not like angry at them for it. I'm not happy with the way that they approached me. After being like, you have 2 years. No, wait, actually it's 6 months that we're pretending is 2 years. And then like the course itself has like a big wait list too. So, and then there's like a deposit on it. So like either way, it's a lot of money for nothing. Guys doesn't pay thousands of dollars to operate on people. If I were actually going to be operating on people, sure. I'm just cleaning shit. I'm just cleaning viscera and shit. That's my job. So it's like, yeah, if they were going to cover the cost, it'd be a different story. If they were going to cover the cost, I think I would do it. But the thing is, I don't get full time. So like, I am a relief employee, which means I'm only scheduled when somebody takes vacation. And because like it's like summertime, I have a lot of hours at the hospital, which has actually taken away my hours from the bar, which is whatever. I kind of told them already that I'm only going to be working 2 days a week at the bar now, or not 2 days a week, 2 days a month. So like my work hours are probably going to be really fucking weird. Yeah, if they were reimbursing me, I would consider it, but to pay out of pocket for a course where I wouldn't even be guaranteed full time is like fucked to me. Like I wouldn't do it. And it's not even, they don't even pay well. Like that's what really bugs me the most is they don't even pay well. You want me to take a college course and I'm making less money than I made at my old job? Fuck you. I don't even make like $25 an hour. I think it's 22. And that wouldn't change if I took the course. Heck those guys. Exactly, Ultraclad. So like I won't say what I made, but I made quite a bit more than that at my old job with no education. So yeah. If it gives you a long-term cert you can take elsewhere, yes. But it's not a condition. It's not a position I want to keep. Like I don't want to make a career in that field or anything around it. And it's very niche, so I can't really take it elsewhere. I could take it elsewhere, but I would be doing the exact same thing. I've seen how 22 Space Canada doesn't. Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it to me. Yeah, the cons outweigh the pros. So now I'm just applying for other jobs. But yeah, so To summarize, for those who are popping in, I'll be demonetizing on Twitch at the end of the month. I'll be focusing more on YouTube video content, such as shorts, etc., that I can like cross-post to other platforms, such as Twitch. I will still be streaming. It just won't be what I work the hardest on. 2 days a week is the plan. Love living in Canada. God, isn't it so good with all of our funny money that doesn't have anything. But yeah. So it's not bad. It's just a change. And I want to do more community-based stuff. And I think this is going to give me the opportunity to do so. I think that's also like one of the things that I want to do. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it. So don't get your hopes up. But like I want to do manga and like anime reviews. And I want to like do them as a community. So like, you know, I give my spiel, but then at the end of the video, we have a community rating. So yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be really cool. So, be like Moonshade rating. Is it also red pilled? Based and red pilled, yeah. Ugh. It does sound really fun. I'm excited. So I'll finally start Hunter x Hunter. I actually do plan to start Hunter x Hunter. I promised You're So Burned years ago. God, years ago now. That I would watch Hunter x Hunter. So we're going to start it. It's on my like little list I've made here. I've also started reading Oshinoko. I haven't watched it, but I'm gonna read it and then watch it, and then I want to like rate them both at the same time because I feel like that'd be fun. So yeah, more Discord activities that is planned. Little less streaming, but still streaming, and just more things. Really, like ultimately, I guess if everything pans out, it'd be more content. So. Going through Blood Meridian so you can finally watch the Wendigoon video. I watched his video. He frames it specifically for people who haven't read the book. So that's kind of fucking hilarious. Oh, sorry. It was just really funny to me. He does specifically say like, oh, I know this is a really old book and probably no one is going to read it. So I'm going to approach this video as if you haven't to make it easier for you. But he still recommends it very strongly. So you're good. Looking forward to the new chapter for you. Thank you. Wait, Geist, I'm waiting. Type faster. I know nothing about Oshinoko other than the very basic gist. Yeah, I knew something that happened in it. I didn't know that it was the way that it was. Yeah. I didn't actually know like the main character's stuff. I only knew the one sad thing that happened. Can we move all the BBT, all the emotes? Actually, that is part of the plan. Wait, Ghost. I see. At the like end of the month, or maybe even before, who knows? I do plan to move all of the emotes to BTTV and 7Z. So like, it feels unfair to be like, yeah, you'll never be able to use my emotes ever again. So yeah, that'll be a thing. I do have another job. I work at a bar. I cut my hours down there. And I'm not going to get more hours from them because we have some employees. Like when I first started working there, we had like no employees trained. Now we have employees that are trained. So I don't feel like it's fair to them for me to try and take the full-time hours when it is their like only source of income. So I work 2 days a month there and maybe less if things change for me. I have like a couple jobs I'm crossing my fingers for. I won't know until like the 17th for one of them. And if I get that one, then everything is moot. I don't have to worry about that at all, and I can do what the fuck I want because it's going to be a pretty sweet gig. But I don't think it'll happen. One thing that I've learned in Canada is they don't like me, so I expect absolutely fucking nothing. Thank you. Yeah. So just don't end up with 40 applications with no progress. I'm at 60 now. I'm legitimately, I've passed 60 applications for my field. If I ever need work, I'd commission you to write my college essays. Man. That's what I get for being born American. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I kind of said what I wanted to say there for all that stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to be really busy. I'm actually going to be out of town. I wasn't originally planning to be out of town, but I'm going to travel very far so that I can see Spider-Man on a screen that serves beer. Also, I guess I should say I have been drinking again. I don't want to say like, yeah guys, mommy's been drinking again. Hide. Yeah, I've cut down really good, and I've like gotten myself down to like 1 drink a week without any like problems, like any like, you know, I'm doing good. So yeah, so I did start drinking again, but not like, you know, drinking how I was. And it's been 3 weeks of just like, you know, bringing myself down to like just a beer. So I'm doing good. I had 2 cocktails yesterday, but I was out with friends and eating dinner, and I walked home. It was lovely, actually. $17 for ginger and rye when you saw Spider-Man. That was your only treat for the year. Hell yeah. No mad keggers, none at all. No spiders either. So yeah. I think it's things are kind of looking up. I said only 1. Yeah, I said actually yesterday I had 2 drinks. It was me correcting myself. It was a margarita and I don't really want to call it alcoholic because it was really low percentage, but they had like blackberries and raspberries muddled with like a little bit of vodka and mostly just seltzer water. Yeah, $17 for rye is pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was like really refreshing. And like the sun was setting, the wind was blowing slightly. It was nice. So yeah, I really don't know what else to say about like those plans and stuff. Like, it came out a lot easier than I thought it was going to. My stomach still hurts. I think I'm just like really nervous about like putting it all out into like the open like that. But I guess I should like link things. It doesn't really matter so much now because like I said, it's gonna be like the end of the month. But I have a Patreon right there. I have a Ko-fi, which is somewhere. I don't really use it so much. You can see that because it's still like all my old stuff. I have an existence. I don't know. So there's those. If you want to support me there, like monetarily, that's a thing. I have a shop too, yeah. Oh, and about the shop. So they have like the Twitch gifting stuff. I'm gonna see about getting that working elsewhere. You don't gotta send my throne. I guess actually, yeah, you could put my throne. I'll like suggest me snacks, and I'll happily eat snacks. Because I just put a bunch of stuff for like the birthday stuff on there, so like I still have some weird things. But yeah, I'll eat some snacks. You can give me like snacks. You were worried it would be a moving to Kick announcement. I have no intention of going to Kick. You know, if they can get their shit together, I never want to say never, but if they get good moderation tools and filter out some of the more problematic content from their platform and maybe become like a community open-based thing, prove that they can actually financially support the salary-based model and the 95% cut without going under in less than a year, maybe. But I don't actually... I don't see them being a viable choice currently. I feel like there's some parts of it that are like, oh, that would be really cool if you guys, you know, weren't fundamentally you. So no intentions to move to Kick. I will remain optimistic that they will get their shit together because I always want to assume the best. But I don't think it's for me. I think it's a shame that it's gone the way that it has gone. But I really do want VStream to succeed too. I don't really like the idea of limiting it to VTubers per se, because there are so many people who like do both, or they intermingle, or yada yada, and you can't like raid back and forth. But in all honesty, I also have my own feelings about Twitch's rating system, which is, yeah, it's great to send your like friends to people. Hopefully they like find those people, but when you get rated by like a big person, and this isn't to sound ungrateful, but when you get rated by like a big person and the number drops like really significantly, and like a couple people follow you, and then like your averages get all fucked up when you run numbers. It just like, it gets kind of like demoralizing, I guess. The like stark realization that like, yeah, I got rated by somebody, that's awesome, and apparently I am none of them are my target audience. That's okay. That's what makes you think VStream is doomed, making it VTuber exclusive. I think a lot of it, okay, here's my hot take. I think that the internet should be more niched. I think that that's absolutely fine. But it's not the norm, so I think it's going to cause some trouble. But I wish that were the case. Because, like, look at Twitter, for example, right? Like, I had someone telling me I have brain damage because I went to stream, but it was just some random person who only tweets about football, and I popped up on their For You page. They're not my target audience. They don't need to see what I'm doing. They're not interested in things that I'm interested in, and I'm not interested in things they're interested in. So I feel like the internet does need to be more niched. I think there should be, like, you know, more small communities around the internet, and maybe they can all intermingle, but I don't think that they should be tied to each other. I feel like we should go back to NeoCities. Let's fucking do it. Yeah. I think that like the niche thing isn't bad, but it will make them weak for now. Can I start another crusade for fun? I mean, sure. Bring back Zanga. I loved Zanga. I loved IRC too. Man. Yeah, exactly. I think being bite-sized, even if it's just like a for the beginning thing, is going to be like possibly their saving grace, especially since there are a lot less people who watch VTubers than there are that just watch like streamers as a whole. It's going to take a lot to drag big VTubers to VStream. It is, and I don't think that they need to do that. I don't think big streamers are going to be the answer. I think their multitude of smaller streamers is going to probably be a big strength for them. Mainly because those audiences aren't built yet. Giving them a chance to build on their platform will make it easier for people to stay there. That being said, I mean, you can go to VStream and make an account and save your username, because apparently that's something that we need to do in this year of our Lord 2023. I have had so many people add me on Discord to try to get my username. And like, I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But holy shit. I had somebody offer 10K and obviously I said no. Like, sorry, buddy. It's my brand. I don't trust like a random internet person to pay me $10,000 either. The change does make zero sense. I feel like they worded it 100% the wrong way, because like your display name should show up in your PMs. Like, I feel like if your display name showed up in your DMs, it would be way better. And like I think it does, and they needed to advertise that. They needed to advertise that your display name will show up in your DMs, and like outside looking in, people won't know you're a different person. The username isn't really used unless people don't set a display name, so like they could have opened with that and I think it would have been fine, but they worded it terribly, and they yeah. So I had to turn off my friend requests. I turned off all my friend requests, but I still get notifications that somebody's trying to friend me. So like I can't see the notification when I open the app, but like on my phone, I'll see like so and so sent you a friend request, and I open it and it's not there because I get the request before Discord acknowledges the fact that my requests aren't open. And I just see like Geist added you, underscore Geist added you, underscore Geist underscore added you. And it's just like, I get it. I'm sorry, but it's mine. I've had a Discord account since 2015. I've been paying for Nitro since it came up. I'm sorry. You know, I did give somebody the benefit of the doubt because there's this cute little thing going around. Someone like added somebody who had the same name and they had like a cute little conversation. So like maybe this guy's could be that for me. And I added them and then they told me to kill myself. So I was just like, well, there we go. That didn't work out. So I've messaged like Discord support to be like, are we gonna do something about this? Like, because this is kind of fucked. If they implemented a name pool cooldown like Twitch has, this shit would stop instantly. Like, just say like, oh, if a name is changed, it can't be used for 6 months. Done. Because no one's gonna be like, hey, I'll offer you $10,000 to maybe get your username in 6 months. Also, I feel like a big reason why I focused really hard on like not wanting to move away from Twitch is because I eventually wanted to be partnered and get the name Geist. But I don't care anymore. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But yeah, not a graduation, just a shift. I want to do more things that I enjoy and share them with you guys. And yeah. 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 So what are you guys up to? You want to watch Yu Yu Hakusho? I bet. I am serious. I'm actually serious. I'm serious. Did we ever unhorse the boy? We didn't unhorse the boy. We kind of unhorsed the boy. We opened it to the public to unhorse the boy. And some people unhorsed him, but we never made like a canon unhorsed. I'm always serious about Yu Yu Hakusho. Absolutely. You didn't catch up? Kyle! I'm not surprised. We watched 7 episodes in one night. You also want to watch more Yu Yu Hakusho? Okay, bet. Give me 15 minutes. We'll watch some Yu Yu Hakusho in Discord. We'll watch some Yu Yu Hakusho in the Discord. Gonna watch a couple episodes. But for now, we are going to raid Ushime Momoka. Momo is doing her first 24-hour stream for her birthday, and she had like a really cool model update that I'm sure she'll show off if she wants. And Sylphie is there. Sylphie also has a new model that she's using for this stream. I have not been able to watch any of this because I've been really, really busy. So like, I'm excited. I really am. And it's been 15 hours. So since Momo's never done like a really long stream, I am like pumped to see like how unhinged she gets in the next 10 hours. Let's fucking go. All right, guys. I'll see you at the Discord. Give me 15 or so, give or take. We're gonna go send Momo some birthday love. And I'm looking forward to things. So I hope you guys are too. Your space ghost is over and out.